Alright, let's see here. Are we live? We are. Let's go. Mic check 1 2 3. Mic check 1 2 3. Oh nah. Yo. What's up, Hamburger? Hamburger, you in here fast, brother. Speed run, ain't it? Yo. What's up, Hamburger? That man said I'm GOD6. Hey, what? Yo, congrats, man. Holy shit. You must have been on the fucking grind.
Get ready for the next battle.
Nah, just kidding. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. I was like, hold on. Yo, what's up, Paz? Paz said I'm GOD4. Congrats, man. Congrats. You was GOD3 last time, right? With the King? Did you hit GOD4 on King or Armor King?
Round 1. Fight.
I wonder if y'all boys gonna be able to guess the new character that I'm finna play today, man. Y'all probably seen her before. Or him, you know? It could be either one. I wonder if y'all gonna be able to guess. Shit, you just learned the... Hold on. What's that? Why is my tab glitching out like this, man?
Round 2. Fight.
One sec. Yeah, I fixed it. My job's mad bugged out right now. I just learned that Lily's back turn has counterplay. Oh yeah, sauce up love, you know. You can dig jab it sometimes, yeah. You can power crush some of her stuff. Yeah, you can do a little bit. It's still pretty strong though, don't get me wrong. Back turn Lily is very strong. But there is counterplay available. You said you got it with King? Oh shit, yeah. Congrats, man. Big GD4 in the building. Man, I was struggling so hard in rank, man. I think I just got, you know, we got to get just that much better so, you know, next time we go in there, we don't struggle. Because we almost got demoted. It was bad. I figured it was going to be bad. I ain't going to lie. After the first couple games, man, I felt a little bit like... I feel like I wasn't reacting to what I would usually react to first few games. So I'm like, yeah, it's going to be bad. So I went ahead and got ready to expect it, you know. But next time we go in there, we might be doing a lot better because we have been living. Let me see. Let me put this game on here. Is that Defiant? Yo, what's up, Defiant? I learned to sidestep right low parry against her back turn. Are you sure it's sidestep right? I could have sworn it was sidestep left. It's probably different though. Is it different? No, I don't think it's any different. Even if you on your main right side, I think it's the same. Yeah, I don't know. That's just kind of what I remember. I think I learned how to step left. I'm probably stepping wrong though. Did you see what I last sent you in Discord? You said Lily's weak side is left. Is it weak side left forward or back stance? Forward stance or back stance? Is it left? Because it might change. Because I know Lee Cha Long, his jump like that. Like in neutral, you want to sidestep him left. But when he in Hitman, you want to sidestep him right. You know what I'm saying? So is it like that? Is that kind of like the same thing going on there or no? Forward stance left, back turn stance right. Okay. Bet. You see the last thing I sent in the Discord about Clive Evilized wall combo? Oh, nah, I missed it. It can't be too evil. It just can't be too evil because, you know, you got characters like Lee Wall, and you got Victor's wall Oki, you got Yoshimitsu's wall Oki after his OP wall combo. Like, it can't be too evil. Surely not. Oh, this Elisa going crazy, ain't it? I ain't even been paying attention. They probably cooking me. You said you got diddled by a king so hard today? Damn. Hey, that happened. It happened to me, what was it, yesterday? I made a collab yesterday, 3 months, after 3 months, and I'm not joking. Yeah, that happened to me, like, recently. Like, yesterday I ran to a collab finally. Like, it been, like, at least 1 or 2 months without seeing that character. I see Lars more than I see collabs. That's saying something. Lars pretty rare as well nowadays. And I see Elise's everywhere, man. Elise's is, like, they covered in ranks, bro. Like, I feel like they probably all stuck at this rank. TGS, GOD, GD1. They probably all stuck at those ranks. Because it actually requires fundamentals. Look at, oh my god, he's pressing so many buttons. I've seen that. But yeah, it requires insane levels of fundamentals to go ahead and get past that GOD1 and all that. And it requires knowing some of the matchups. Elises don't want to know the matchups. They just want to, you know, pop they chainsaws and just, you know, rush you down. And I showed the perfect counterplay to the chainsaws, I think, this game. She was over there trying to chainsaw everything, man. You just gotta side step up, sidewall up. You gotta remember, bro. Elise is like they're like a bull, bro. You show the red flag, they just dive into it. Like, you just gotta bait it out. They not thinking. They don't got their brain on, unless they fundamental. It's big damage and it kills people who like to step at the wall like you do. Yeah. I got some stuff. Reina got some stuff like that too. If they like to step at the wall, Reina got some of that too. I feel like every character probably got some similar to that. I need nothing but Ninas, Kings, Brians, and Mishimas. Yeah, you don't see Lee? You ain't got no Lee in your country? Man, all I see is Lee. All I see is Brian. I see straight Lars. I gotta really learn that Lars matchup. Horung is another one. Kazuya's, but they be like mad sweaty. They be having like 400,000 Tekken prowess and literally just reacting to every fucking thing I do. Yeah, and Jack 8s. That's it. I run to a lot of Jack 8s, bro. Like a ton of Jack 8s. Like, it's almost ridiculous how many I run into. She literally was going minus 17, thought I wasn't gonna launch it for that. The reason I don't launch it every time is because it has an extension. But she showed me that she's not gonna do the extension, so that's when I down for the tutor right there. You get hit with a flood of kings, yeah. I see occasionally Lee, but I see a decent amount of Laws lately. I feel like Law's good. Law's a good character to fight, see in rank. I don't think I lose the Law in rank. I love fighting Law in rank. I feel like y'all guys gotta love that. Law, even though I'm not a master of the matchup, most Laws are just bad. They're just so bad. Like, they just use the most dangerous things ever, and you just easily kill them for it. You said crazy time. Yo, what's up, Shoni? Yeah, as soon as I get on the topic of Law, yeah, that man, the Law himself joined. That's crazy. But yeah, like, the thing about Law, man, they all just be down 2-3. They always just spam slide. When they feel like you gonna be ducking their slot, they get mad and they start doing wall standing 2, which is launch. You know, they just start doing dumb shit like that, and then they don't even account for the fact that you can duck the second hit of down 4-1-2. They just let it rip. So yeah, is it down 4-1 to 1+2 or down 4-1-2? Yeah, it's one of those. It's a nunchuck extension. They just don't account for it, and they wonder why they get launched. They wake up, do it again, get launched again. I don't get Law mains. You said it's down 4-1-2? Yeah, man, them Law mains be moving like they AI, bro. They AI generated. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, congrats, Pause. I ain't gonna lie. Big ups, man. GOD4, that's not nothing light, man. You know what I'm saying? You actually up there with the big dogs. What is that, like top 1, top 0%? Nah, top 0% is GOD6, right? You probably like, what, top 3, top 1? That's pretty impressive. Out of everybody that played this game mad sweaty. This shit gets sweaty at like what rank? Red ranks? You know what I'm saying? Around by red ranks, yeah. You said you playing the wrong Laws? Hey, them the Laws for me, I guess, because, hey, they in the same rank I'm in, bro. Hey, they the right G's. I mean, I said fucking G's. I was reading Red's message. My bad. They the right Laws for me, man. They free points. They donating to me. So, you know, I'm going to take those points, you know. It's free donation. But, yes, I know some of y'all probably already guessed it. This is the newest character that we are going to learn. I think y'all already seen her in the past, but I did, you know, mess around and drop her. But yeah, we're going to be playing a little bit of Nina today. I actually need to learn a combo on her. You know what? Maybe Maybe I'll just learn a little bit. I'll just learn a little bit right here. And I'll warm up the Reina and we can do like some viewer matches. If y'all boys down to join the viewer matches. Hold on. Red, are we running the Power World today, man? Are we gonna be on that Power World, man? I'm in the mood for some Power World today. I ain't gonna lie. I might stream it on Twitch today as well. I do stream on Twitch sometimes. Not all the time though. I feel like every 5 YouTube streams I might do 1 Twitch stream. It's kind of rare for me to pop over on Twitch, but I do be over there though. It's rare for laws to throw out down 4-1-2. Nah, not the ones I fight, brother. The ones I fight are like such bots. I'm not gonna lie. You guys are the most bodiest bots in history. Not even gonna lie. I gotta practice this joint here. See this? No, it's supposed to be like this. Like that. That jump hard. I don't know how Nina's be doing it, but hey, I'ma learn though. I ain't gonna lie. You said you got a new character to show? Somebody said, "Shut up, you Wi-Fi law." Damn. So I say you play. So say you play Leroy. Oh man, playing Leroy is crazy work. I ain't gonna lie. He don't actually play Leroy, do he? Please don't tell me you play Leroy. Laws don't get GOD level until like GOD 3 or 4. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, when you get like GOD 3 or 4, then they actually feel like they actually know what they doing. Same with Elisa's. I feel like Elisa's like that. Well, it depends. Cause I ran into some crazy Elisa's. I ain't gonna lie. I ran into some Elisa demons, man. I was in rank. Was it TGS? No, I think it was GOD. I think it was GOD. It was right before Cooney Hat came out, brother. I was getting cooked by this one Elisa. But they very far and few in between, man. I ran into another good one when I was like Tekken Imp, and then every other Elisa has been pretty bad. Every other Elisa. You say he meant good, not GOD level? Oh shit. Okay, my bad. But yeah, GOD level don't feel like GOD anymore. I don't know what happened to it, but it don't feel like GOD no more. It feel like a slop fest down here. I ain't gonna lie. It feel like a scrub you out fest down here at GOD. I gotta really get my GOD up, man. I gotta at least get like GOD 3 or 4 so I can really get some solid games. Because what I've been fighting lately has not been, you know, the best. I think it's just a level of play here. That's probably all it is. And ain't it like inflation too? Yeah, so that's probably why, you know, because I hit GOD a long time ago. It was like, what, first 2 months of this year? And we almost, yeah, we in the middle of the joint, so that shit finna be super inflated. Majority of the matches you're really not supposed to win, I get hold. Wait, me? Oh, you talking about Red? That's not supposed to win and come up. No. That goes both ways, Shoni. You and Red, I remember that. I remember y'all was having a conversation about that. Nah, it goes both ways. That lag be working for you and the lag be working for him, bro. I swear. That shit, hey, that lag ain't on nobody's side. You said it, yeah, super inflated, The name of the game is be aggressive while having sharp defense. Yeah, that's the number one thing I literally has been working on, is just trying to figure out, because y'all want, let me see. Do y'all want me to pull up a replay of me a few days ago versus me now? Let me do that. All right, so basically I'm finna pull up a few days ago of my arena, and I literally only play defense. I literally was looking at my gameplay and I'm like, bro, I'm sharp defensively, but when it's time to run offense, when I got priority, I just let people get out of, you know, my fucking, what is it called, offense. Like, I just let them out. You gonna see it. You gonna see what I'm talking about. Basically, just look how like fucking plus I am, and I just don't do anything. I go like +8 and I just stand there. I was like, oh yeah, this is bad. So I've been watching some Yagami, you know what I'm saying? and trying to see how I can, you know, be better offensively. So I only been watching Yagami, not for his defense, mainly his offense. But he is a very defensive Reina as well, bro. How many matches did I play, bro? I played too many matches. How do I go back and look? Cause I played too many matches yesterday, or the day before. Or the last few days I've been playing too many fucking matches. Hold on. Yeah, I played too many matches, bro. All right. Well, I guess we won't go all the way back. We'll just go to this Reina. We'll go to the Reina, bro. All right. Damn. Is this game 1 or game 2? I can't even tell. All right. This might be game 2. But look how I played in this, man. It's bad. You said I really don't got an ego. GD2 on PS. On PlayStation. Pad? You talking about like on PlayStation Pad? Or like on PlayStation, like only. Like, do you turn off crossplay? I ain't gonna lie, my crossplay is off, bro. Said she a female Brian. Oh no, the rest say he picked up Azucena. Hold on. I heard female Brian. That's a main character I come across. Hold on. Oh no. Okay, Hamburger was accent. What do y'all think about Azucena? Yeah, Azucena female Brian for sure. But just pay attention to what I'm doing here, right? When I'm winning, right? So the offense good, right? Watch the next couple rounds after though. This is me running good offense, mixing them up with the timing change and all that. You know, this is good. It's good stuff. But I noticed, like, watching this back, Shoney had watched it back with me. Yeah, it helped me see this. But sometimes I be having priority and I don't do nothing. Like, hold on. He finna do something like -3 or something like that, and I just don't take my turn back. I don't do anything. I am stepping there. That was nice. Down to 1+2. No, what just happened there? I guess I tried to place an electric right there, but did it too slow. Okay, that was sweet. That's nice. 3. All right, so now we got priority. We doing good. We running the offense. This combo could have killed. We did live it, but I did drop it right there. But I did come back, watch this replay, and live it. Okay, so that was good offense, right? This is where everything goes downhill. And this is where I just start fucking turtling up. I shell up, man. That was a crazy whiff punish, but the combo dropped. The combo was A. We don't talk about that combo, but it happens, you know. All right, so you know we poking a little bit, but I don't know where it happens, but I think it's coming up soon. I'm finna just play hella defensive, and I'm finna get ran over for it. Oh yeah, this guy finna turn up in a second too. This Reina kind of crazy. His wave was stupid. Like, look at that. That shit was stupid. I ain't gonna lie, that shit scared me for a second. I was like, hold on, bro, hold on. I had to fucking chill out. Yeah, he hits me with the Reina basic. It gets the job done though. But yeah, I was playing way more defensive right there. Put the fear of God in this man. True. I was like, hold on, bro. That wave move kind of crazy. Yeah, I normally don't fight other arenas that got a crazy wave move. Like, besides Shoney. It's like me, Shoney. Let me see who else. Kyo. I think that's it. Hold on. Am I missing somebody else? Nah, I think that's about it, bro. First yo, he got a fast wave dash, but he don't do a lot. He just do like 2 or 3. Sometimes it's all. Oh yeah, Hassoon. Oh yeah, Smiling Tiger. Hold on. I forgot 2 people right there. Hold on. Who else? Let me see. Who else? Reigns don't never wave on me. he don't never have to use it. I don't know what Heihachi do, bro. He beat me without it. But I guess we could throw Reigns in there. Who else? I'm trying to see who be waving on me. Let me see. I think that's about it. That might be it. I think we got everybody, bro. I think we got everybody. Which one do you prefer playing on PlayStation? Oh, you talking about like which input? I like I've been liking the leverless quite a bit. For Hey, nobody seen that key charge, bro. Hey, nobody seen that. But Yeah, man. I've been loving the levelers mainly for the consistency. The one thing I do miss about pad is my speed, like my movement speed. Like everything was way better movement wise. You know what I'm saying? That's what I really liked about it. But I feel like if I just stick to, you know, levelers about 2-3 years, I'll be right where I want to be. I have a crazy wave dash. I have nice, you know, clean KBD. I'll be whiff punishing better. You know, everything will be a lot sharper because I don't have to think about where my buttons at. You know, I just press them automatically. You know, you don't have to pilot Reina. You just become Reina. So I feel like that's gonna take a little, like at least a year, at least like a year minimum to be like crazy good with Reina on this thing. So I'm not gonna rush it. But, you know, it is what it is. All right, now let me try to see a game where I was playing hella offensive. I think I lost. Yeah, it was this Anna. Yeah. See, this is me trying to learn how to play offensive. Like, I lost this game because I didn't know how to do it. You know, I really don't play offensive. I'm mainly a defensive player. But this is me attempting to do it. I did good first 2 rounds, and then after that, she literally cooked me. She forced me to play defense. You gonna see. Let me skip that. Yo, what's up, Kill? How's it going, Kill? Welcome in, man. Maybe you could take a look at my replays. Which one? Your promotion match and all that? Hold on. Let me go back. I missed. See, I gotta launch that. That eat up, that need to be automatic launch. I ain't gonna lie. So we use a 3-4. You know what I'm saying? Get the extra pressure. I think we do what Shoni was saying here. Nah, we ain't do it here. Maybe it was against somebody else. I think it was that arena map where we did that Shoni shit. Get that extra pressure at the wall. I don't know how I did not electric that. But, you know, we running good offense right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is Reina 8. This is how my rank game is supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? Reina 8. But then, I think this is where everything start going bad. Nah, not right here. So right here is where everything start going bad. I'm gonna hop on after I shower up. All right, Shoni, I'll catch you then, man. I never noticed that Heavens are 3-4 in neutral. Never used Heavens are 3-4 in neutral. Yeah, it's very good. You know what I'm saying? It scares people because they gotta do something unless they just want you to keep doing it forever and chipping their whole health bar away. They have to do something. They have to jab. They have to step. They got power crush. They gotta do something. So that's why I don't do it too many times. But if I feel like my oh my God, this brother, how many inputs? Oh nah, the animains through and through, bro. Yeah, animain through and through. Look at that. Oh my God, he getting 1-frame inputs. He really want air rage out to come out, man. So if I would have, what could have I did here not to get rage out? So I'm +4 here. I did slow option there, you know, CD3. Could I have 4-4-3 here? Yeah, I could have probably 4-4-3. Heat dash. Let me take over. Right after the CD3. I could have did that, but that's not what I was trying to input. I was just trying to put a. Hold on. You said I could have did a dash electric. He was desperate. CD3. Oh shit. Yeah, that did not kill. We're gonna try to dash electric. CD3. Hey, we dashed electric, but it hit block. But even if it hit block, right? I'm +5. Or +4, +5, something like that. We ain't gonna talk about that ending, though. Ain't no way I just missed the stump like 3 times. You sidestep button, okay. That's why I was able to get the rage. And we die. But I think I start going defensive here, and I think it still didn't work. Or did I try to keep forcing offense? Let me see. Oh no, I think the reason I died here because I was forcing offense non-stop, trying to figure out a way to, you know, look at that. Like I tried to get some momentum with the 3-4. She's shutting it down. I tried to, you know, because I thought she was gonna press again. That's why I tried to bring out that one option. I mean, she did press, but you know, she high crushed it. So I didn't account for the fact that she might high crush. I knew she was gonna press though. Damn, blew my kneecaps out. Is that a low, mid? Like what is that? I'm gonna have to check that. You know what? Let's go check it now. Cause I don't know what that move is. Is it a low or is it a mid? It's like right here. I'm a duck. I'm a hard duck. Okay, it's a low. Special low. It's a slow. Okay. Yo, what's up, Hassoon? Welcome in, man. Oh, man. Yeah, I just got mixed here. I was plus. I took my turn. That was good. Just crushed my mid. Did I do a mid or did I do a dig jab? Special. Yeah, I did a special low, didn't I? Here we go, right here. Oh shit, we hit the wall. Oh, did I try to parry? What did I do? Oh, not ducked. Oh no. Oh no, brother. I should have parried that, cause you can launch her for that. Damn, and I'm dead. Yeah, I was just trying to force my offense too much. I gotta find the balance. Once I find the balance, you know what I'm saying? Then we'll be GOD1 ready. I feel like that's the #1 thing I'm missing right now is that balance. And I feel like Nina is probably gonna help me with that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we did, in fact, you know, start playing Nina. You know what I'm saying? I might just, you know, play Reina today against y'all guys. Because I know my Nina is going to take a little minute to get right, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to have to do combos, and, you know, it's pretty, you know, boring process. So I'm going to go ahead and, you know, warm up the Reina, and we can get some viewer matches in. Then after the stream, I'll do like maybe an hour or two, you know, of Nina. Just try to get her fundamentals, you know, there. Like, get something there, like get her punishment, you know, right? Get her combos, get her wall combos, and then everything else is just, you know, we just gotta play the character then. Start learning the guaranteed follows and all that. You said live Nina? Y'all want to see me live Nina now? I'm not on right now. I'm here to watch though. Should we live Nina now then? If y'all boys not online. If y'all not online, I'll live her. But it's not, yeah. I'm gonna be dropping a lot of combos, bro. Do not be clowning me in chat, bro. Oh man, bro, you ass, bro. You still on the same combo, bro? Because you know I'm not a comboer, bro. I never been a comboer. You know what I'm saying? I always been, you know, punishment. You know what I'm saying? Punishment first, combo second. You know what I'm saying? That's like the first thing I learned was punishment in this game because you know the good old PDX, man. He taught me about frames and how moves if they go past 10 frames, they punishable. And I was like, word, you know what I'm saying? And that was the first thing we really learned. We ain't had no Reina combo. All I had was down forward 2. I would dash in 2, 2, 2, motherfucking 2. That was my combo, bro. I had like the worst combo in history. We didn't really use electrics, even though we knew how to, you know, do electrics. We wasn't using them though. The reason we didn't use them because I didn't understand how to use them. I just knew I could do it, but I just didn't know how to do it or where to place them and all that. I ain't know you about keep out. I ain't know about rush down. I ain't know about, you know, none of that. Oh yeah, whiff punish either. My whiff punish was so bad until like I think was it bussin' rank? I think it was bussin' rank. Yeah, I was hard stuck bussin' rank or either Keishan. And I'm like, bro, I cannot get out of this rank to save my life. I watched my replays back, and the #1 thing I was missing. Did I select Reina out of muscle memory? Holy shit! But yeah, yeah, my #1 thing that got me out of blues was with punish. Yeah.
Get ready for the next battle.
Damn, man. I can't believe I selected Reina, man. Why nobody told me, bro, I was on Reina? Why y'all ain't say, hey, Dex, you picked the wrong person? Y'all boy should have told me. Because I sure was finna full send it until I seen who I had. You said I remember struggling through red ranks? Now look at you, man. Look at you. GOD4, bro. Look at that. That's crazy. That's inspirational right there, man. I ain't even gonna lie. Is this the one where you go like hot kick, like that? Nah, this the intermediate. Hold on, let me go to the beginner. You know, we a noob. Let's not learn that yet. First, we just gotta, you know, learn the beginner combo to get a feel for, you know, how our combo's supposed to feel. I think it's the hop kick one. Let me see. Hop kick. Okay, so this is the one we was learning last time. Does you want to run a few matches? You said look at the Fury. Yeah. That's the one I'm looking at right now. I'm looking at his beginner combo. He the one with the Moko Gen up there, right? Yeah, that's the one I'm looking at. The other guy's the Rising Soul dude, but you said the Rising Soul dude, he don't really you know, specialize in the character. He don't do the specialist combos. The Fury guy is the one that do the specialist combos, right? Or is it vice versa? Because I tried to look at the Rising Soul Nina as well, but I didn't even see him upload yet. I think the last one he had uploaded was like Leroy. I ain't learned no damn Leroy combo. They got that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Fuck Leroy. But yeah, we could probably run a few. Just give me one set. What is y'all opinion on playing on PC keyboard? That's valid. That's valid. That man first yo, hey, he play on a motherfucking keyboard, man. And look how crazy he is. He's cracked. Down 4-3-2. So it's down 4-3-2. Back 3+4, 3+4. Okay, so boom, 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 boom. Damn. It's this kick. Nope. Almost had it. If you want optimal combos, use the specialist combos. Watch the Fury. So Fury is the guy to go to. How do you turn this? Can you turn this off on mobile? Because it's so hard to read chat and then look over at the. Because I got it on the monitor, bro. I don't got y'all on the monitor right now. I got y'all on my mobile. Hold on, let me. There we go. That's better. Because that fucking heart was in the way, man. If you want consistent routes, but do less, watch the Fury. So the Rising Soul guy is the solid one. Sounds insane. Keyboard might be one of the hardest ways to play. Because you got so many damn keys, so you can get so many damn misinputs, man. But if you want to try that way, you can. It's basically going to be leverless, but a harder leverless. That's what I'm like, man. You might as well get leverless at that point. It's gonna run you like at least $100. You might be able to find one that's not $100. You might be able to find one like 70. But I say just go ahead and get a leverless, man. Go ahead and join the leverless crew, bro. I like how everybody trying to say that thing cheap. It ain't cheap, bro. Y'all boys can't do it. They love trying to say it's cheap before they even try to, do the shit on it, bro. That shit not cheap. I still don't got that crazy KBD yet. I still don't got that wave dash yet. And I've been doing that shit daily. Well, whenever I play Tekken, you know what I'm saying? But I play Tekken almost daily. There's some days I take off, but, I try my best to stay consistent on Tekken. So, I think with this combo here, I gotta just delay, what is it, the back 3-3? Yeah, this move here, I just gotta delay it so that other thing don't come out. Yes, that button comes out if you don't delay it, so we don't want that. Wait, what did I press? I pressed 1+2. Not gonna lie, my KBD on pad with the analog stick is so fast that I recover more distance inputting it manually. Yeah, you do gain more distance when you input it manually. I did notice that when I was doing the down for it. I don't even think you can do it on leverless like that, but yeah. Where my pad at, man? Here we go. Yeah, I was doing it like that too, but I was like, nah, I create way more space when I do it manually. So this is me doing it, SOCD on pad, if I could have the right settings. So this is SOCD on pad, right? Where you just hold back, down for it. Like that, versus, this is old school. Hold on. There we go. This the one I used to always rely on right here. The original way. Because it just creates more than just, sometimes like it glitches out and you don't fully go back all the way. And that's kind of bad. And then you can tell that it's not a true KBD because Nina would be messing up sometimes. If Nina ever messes up when you doing KBD practice, you're not doing the proper KBD. You see how she's going smooth? If you mess up, you get this. Hold on. Yeah, this is what you will get. You see how she fucking up? Versus if you just... This is all on pad, by the way. Yeah. That she not doing this. You're not seeing this. This is a high Ashita shit, so... High Ashita, what's the input? Yeah, there we go. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. See if I can do that junk on pad. Hey, I never practiced that on pad either. Hey, we'll take it, man. Hey, that's what we get. All right, let's go back to the leverless. I despise pad now. Get this thing out of my hand, man. Let me put it on charge, actually. There we go. All right, and then, you know, obviously on leverless, you just put your ring finger on the back button. You just hold the back button with your ring finger, and then with your middle finger, you know, the one you flip people off with, your pointer finger, all you do is just down forward, down forward, down forward, down forward, down forward, down forward. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. And then dash block so easy on this thing. I love dash block on this. I ain't gonna lie. Dash block on pad, there's like about a 10 frame window where you can get down forward 2 to something up in there. So, but this, like, since you're using 2 fingers, it's like an instant, like, hold that back button, you know what I'm saying? But you still get clipped online, but not as much as when I was on pad. When I was on pad, I was always getting clipped when I dash blocked in somebody's face. I hated that. But now we got instant, you know, multi-direction inputs. Makes everything a lot smoother. And you got, obviously got a higher Sheeta. This is pretty, you know, comfortable to do. At first, when Shoney then was explaining the input, I was like, I'm never going to be able to do that shit fast. But I feel like mine's decent, you know what I'm saying? It's decent right now. It's only going to get faster. Only going to get faster. Is this supposed to be her wave dash? That thing look trash. I ain't gonna lie. I think Lily what is it? Do slide or whatever? That do glide thing? Yeah, I think hers look better. Brian got the snake dash. I don't know how to do that thing though. I could probably hop on Lily and do her do glide dash or whatever. But let me get back to this combo. Genuinely, I just went on a whole yacht sesh. Let me see. That was it. That was a combo. And then after we do that, we got dash up, hot kick, and then this. So dash up. Wait, how do you do a dash and hot kick? Oh no, we don't know how to do that shit. Yo, we got that. That's a misinput. Let me see. Forward. Is that? Did I get a while running 3 or something? So that's what her while running 3 look like. And this is her forward 3. So that means my up forward input ain't registering when I'm trying to do it. So I gotta make sure that up forward come out so I don't get that. Or I don't get that. So we need this. Alright, let's see. Oh, wrong move. My bad. Let's put that shit all together though. I think we can do it now. No, why does that move come out? Let me look at the command history. Yeah, we did back. We did 2 frames of back, so it ain't like we was holding the back to go into the back sway. Cause I think one of these moves got like a back sway attached to it. Yeah, okay, so this got a back sway attached to it. We don't need that back sway. What we need is this. This is what we need. This into this. That's what we need. Let me watch it just to verify. There should be no back sway in there. Okay, so that's our tornado as well in the combo. Hot kick, boom, boom. Yeah, it's no sway. We gotta get that sway out of there. Wait, did Emmy just pull up? Yo, what's up, Emmy? I just seen Emmy. Hold on. Where that man at? Oh, he said, yo, what's up? And he said, congrats on GOD2, Red. Yeah, that boy Red GOD2 now. Big GOD2. Hey, he gotta keep going, though. He's supposed to be way higher than that, genuinely. Especially after I fought this train last time. I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, this dude, he ready. I just killed a big-ass giant Asian hornet. Was it chasing you down? Or you just wanted to kill it, bro? You're crazy. You probably just wanted to kill it. Hey! I just flowcharted the ending, and that was the combo. We did it. Finally. You said go get that guy one Reina? Did you not see what happened yesterday, man? That was only quick match. Hold on. You know what? Let me just show you what happened yesterday. I want you to count all these motherfucking L's, man. Look how many L's you finna see. Is there any way I can pull up all my games? All my recent games? Because I played over like damn near 100 games yesterday. But I put the bookmarks on so you know it's going to hide some of them. But I played hella though. Look at this shit, man. Okay, so Shoney don't count. And then everything goes down after Shoney. This is a quick match. 1 win. on that whole page. Another win on that whole page. Everything else lost. You know what I'm saying? No Diddy and the Ling Sha Yu. Only reason we got, you know, 2-2 is because, you know, we kind of know the Ling. And look at the rest of this shit, man. We not ready, bro. Look at that. I lost 7 straight right here. No. That's like 10 straight. Yeah, we not ready, man. Yeah, our Reina needs to get better. Give me like... I say give me... Not 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Maybe 2. Give me 3 weeks. Right? 3 weeks should be ready. The reason I say 3 weeks, not 2, is because I'm technically learning Nina right now. By week 2, I should be solid on Anita to the point where I could take her in a quick match and learn a lot of stuff from Nina that will translate into my Reina gameplay. And I feel like learning that, you know, that little transition period, that's probably gonna take a whole another week in itself. So yeah, give me 3 weeks, man. 4 weeks, and we're gonna be big GD1, maybe 2, maybe 3. This Nina might just unlock a whole nother level of Reina for me. So that's what we really been doing. You said you killed it with your shoe? Did you stomp on it? The Hornet landed on the floor? What the hell? You sure that was a Hornet, brother? I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never seen a Hornet land on the ground. They always land on like a flower or some shit. They don't never land on the ground where you can just stomp them. That's crazy. Let's see if we got that Nina combo without looking at it. You said I better get it before not GOD 6, GTA 6. My bad, bro. We've been saying GOD for so long, man. Fucking forgot what a GTA is, man. Let me see. This map kind of blows for what I'm trying to do, so we finna just go ahead and change it. What map y'all boys like practicing on? Y'all like practicing on Coliseum? Oh no, y'all probably like this map. This is a map y'all boys probably like.
Get ready for the next battle.
All right, let's see here. The thing about Nina though is that she want to be a like range 0 because you know her down forward 2 range is like terrible. Let me show y'all. Like look at that. I didn't even backdash, and it hits like what 50% of the time. Nah, it's hitting now. Hold on. Let me do like a slight walk back. Like you seen that? Like I ain't even go back that far. I only went back like 1 inch. Look at that. And it's whipping. You know what I'm saying? Versus, you know, let me show you what Reina would do if she did a down forward 2. Reina, so we can't be complaining too much when we on Reina because at least we got range fucking 2. Not range 2, but we got a range 1 fucking, you know, down forward 2. You know what I'm saying? And then you got other characters like a Jack 8 that got a range 2 down forward 2. That shit got somebody maybe range 2.5. You know what I'm saying? About 2.5 backdashes away, you can get a fucking down forward 2 on that guy. But yeah, I can't really complain much because Reina got a good ass one. But the thing about Nina shit is though, like it's mid. I wonder, does it launch crouching before I say this? Let me see. I don't think it's gonna launch, but we gotta test it out. It don't launch, but you know what I'm saying? I think it tracks. Let me get Reina to like do like a jab or some shit and then step. Alright. Hold on. Reina cooking my shit. Oh, it's because I delayed it. It's safe though. Yeah, it is safe. It's tracking sometime. Like, yeah, if you delay, yeah, it'll track. That's pretty good. All right, what about this way? I'm gonna get Reina to step the other way. Actually, let me get Reina to step block, honestly. There we go. See if we can clip her while she's trying to step block. Hold on. It looks like it's tracking that way though. So let's get Reina not to block, and let's see if like a bad Reina step this way and thought they weren't gonna get launched. Let me see. Oh yeah, it tracks to the right. Oh man, safe and it tracks to the right. Oh shit, that's crazy. Okay, if it tracks to the right, I wonder if her down 4-1 tracks to the left. Let me see. Let me get Reina step this way. If her down 4-1 tracks to the left, that's gonna be peak. I'm gonna have a good time playing. I'm gonna have a great time. I'm gonna have a great time playing this character. Hold on. Holy. Somebody always step in love, hit him with this. Somebody always step in right, hit him with that. Hey, let's go. That's peak. Now, if you play martial law, that's where things get even better, bro. This shit's safe and it tracks both ways. Ling Xiaoyu has I think back 1+2 that also tracks both ways. But the thing about that is, I think it's -12, maybe -13. Let me see. Quick select. I'm gonna keep Nina on, but I'm gonna take Reina off real fast. Ling Xiaoyu.
Get ready for the next battle.
You said, are you in the party, Dex? No, I'm not in. I'm not in the party. You said, join Discord if you're not. I'll join in a second. Hold on. Let me see. Back 1+2. Did we not record it? Hold on. Why did I jab before that? Hold on. One more time. What move was that, bro? To get off me? There we go. Alright, let me see. How bad is this move on block? Okay, -13. You can do that. Wait, is that 13 frame? No, that's 16 frame. What's that? Somebody told me it. Hold on. Is it down back? I think it is. Hold on. Was that 11 frame? That's 11 frame. What is her? Well, hey, anybody in chat know Nina 13 framer? Because I know it ain't this. I know for sure it ain't that. That's 17 frame. I'm gonna just mash. Hold on. Let me see here. Let me see if I can find it. 10 frame, 11 frame. Does she not have a 13? She don't. She don't have a 13. Wow. You said try punishment training? Nah, I just pulled it up right here. I got it up. I got her like right here. She got back 1-4, which is 12 frame. And then 14 frame, she got 4, 3+4, 1. That's the gun, right? But can't you? Oh, it's that. Okay. Heat engager. So 14 frame heat engager. That's pretty peak. High damage, long range, 12 frame punish, and back 1-4. Let me see that range. That is. Who said this got long range? Hold on. Who's that guy that said this long ranging? Hold on. That is definitely not long range. But I mean, hey, it gets the job done. If they want to say long range punish, like a whip punish, you got Core Circle 2 for that. Look at that range. That's like Reina range. It's like this her demon paw. You want to know why I call it a demon paw? Okay, the reason I call it a demon paw, you know what I'm saying? The heat engages right there in neutral, right? At the wall. Also wall splash, you know what I'm saying? But the thing about this, it's also her steel pedal. So let me do 4-4-2. There you go. That's her steel pedal. 4-4-2. You know what I'm saying? And then you can run at the wall, and if somebody not waking up, you know, they get hit by that, and then they wake up wrong. If they wake up wrong, like if Ling was to wake up wrong, like let's say like she tried to wake up toe kick or something like that, she's getting wall splatted, and then Nina's getting even more damage. So that's pretty fucking good. You know what I'm saying? That's like hella good. Also, let me back to this combo. Let me see here. Let me see if I can get it one more time, and then I'm gonna try to learn something else. That was a tornado, but that was the wrong tornado. How long does it usually take y'all guys to pick up new characters? That literally was the correct combo, but my hop kick didn't come out. Oh, I'm pressing 3+4. I thought I pressed 4 there. You said plus the range on it is crazy good and it's safe. Yeah. This move is busted. Don't tell nobody that though. Hey, we keep that on the low. I'ma definitely love that move for sure. You said bro only plays waifus. Emmy, I tried to pick up Lee, but I was recommended not to pick up Lee. I literally was fin to pick him up, bro. I was fin to pick him up. I got recommended Nina over Lee. So, hey, it's not my fault. I was going to be a Lee, not main. I wasn't going to be a Lee main. I was going to be a Lee tertiary. You know what I'm saying? It was going to be the third character, not secondary. Secondary's always going to be Cooney. always. Nina's just, you know, she's just a third. Reina and Cooney, they ain't never going nowhere. Let's see this combo though. Boom, there we go. 66. Damn, I might be ready to take her online. Hell nah. Hey, but when I do play online, I'm gonna make sure I got this guide up right here. I got my crouching punish, my standing punish, my whiff punish. So they say a side step too. Oh yeah, this is up close. Like when you basically, like if I was playing Reina or somebody like that, and I could just hit confirm that they whiff and do like a side step 4 on their whiff. But instead on Nina we got side step 2, which is a launcher. You know what I'm saying? Her fastest launcher coming out at 13 frame mid. It's a mid launcher, so it's not even a high like an electric. So this is basically her electric right here. But now her real electric is quarter circle 4-1. This right here. Because it counter hit launches, I'm pretty sure. That is not quarter circle 4-1. There we go. Yeah, counter hit launches. So that is her electric. You said, what about Cooney? I said Cooney's always going to be my secondary. I don't think I'm ever going to replace her. She's a character that I can just hop on and just chill. She's so simple to play. Her combos are so easy, you know what I'm saying? Nice, easy wall combos. She's just so easy for me that I just feel like she's a comfort character. Like, if I'm having a bad day on Reina, like Reina is literally unplayable, I could pull out Cooney and have a good, not a good day, but a decent day, you know what I'm saying? It ain't going to be, because typically if my Reina performing bad, I'm just performing bad that whole day overall. You know what I'm saying? You said, why not take her to ranked? We took Cooney to rank. The thing that is why I'm not in rank right now is because I don't fully understand Cooney to that level of GOD level. I understand her TGS. I can hold TGS. Don't get me wrong. I can hold the rank. But to win consistently with Cooney, I got to figure something out. I think maybe my heat usage is a little bit sloppy because all I've been doing is either looking for a whiff punish or doing up 1+2. 1+2, up 1+2, down 2, up 1+2, down 4, down, is it down 4, down 3+4, or whatever that thing is. And then my neutral game needs work because at times I'm forgetting moves like down back 2 so good because it got the 4 extension. I'd be forgetting about you know, frame trapping with the down 1, I think it is down 1, where you get a hella plus on block, and you can just check with the 2, you can check with the 1, you know what I'm saying, or you can go into full crouch mix. I just be forgetting shit like that, and I'll be forgetting about down back 3-3, the little spin that also can go into full crouch, or you can do the while standing 4, or you can do, you know, while standing punish if you got a hard read. There's a lot of stuff that I be forgetting, but the one thing I do remember is back turn grab. Hey, nobody breaks her back turn grab mix, bro. I love it. That's like the #1 thing I love on Cooney. You said, yeah, keep using 1+2 every time you get in heat. I remember catching that. Yeah, I do that, yeah. Every time I'm in heat, bro, that up 1+2 coming out. And I'd be forgetting about her other 2 heat options. One is a fucking launcher that I need to be using. And the other one, what's the other one? I think the other one is, fuck. I know she got one from stance that's a launcher, and then she got another one. Is it don't tell me that's a normal hit neutral launcher without stance. Hold on. Yeah. I gotta hop back on Cooney. I'm forgetting shit. Hold on. Yeah, we gonna play a bit of Cooney maybe tomorrow, so I don't forget everything. You say use her hell seat from stance. You talking about not her hell sweep, her slide, right? Cooney got a hell sweep, bro. She has so many neutral skills. The thing about Cooney, oh yeah, this is a bad thing about Cooney. So I just glazed the shit out of Cooney, right? But the bad thing about her is gotta be her ranged move selection. I feel like the only move that you can really whiff punish with is the dangerous, you know, electric, because electric you -17 if you wasn't right, or they dash block and hold you. So, you know what I'm saying? So you -17, you do that. You got 4 at 1+2, which range is not incredible, but it is some range. And then you got her 4-4-2, which is also, you know, lunch if you fuck up. So I feel like 4 at 1+2 is probably the main thing you're going to be using, you know what I'm saying? Because the whiff recovery on this game is stupid, especially if you're fighting characters like Lee, Kazuya. Who else got crazy, stupid recovery? Oh, yeah, we found Xiao Yu's recovery to be absolutely broken yesterday. I think Nina got some crazy recovery frames, too. Her shit, like, almost instant. But, yeah, that's all we really got. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's up, Shoni? Welcome back. This man finally out of the shower. Oh, yeah, Steve. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Hold on too, man. I was finna give every other character the pass. Nah, I forgot. Yeah, a WME, bro. I was gonna say, I guess every other character honest. Nah, fuck all that. Yeah, hold on. That man Steve thought he was safe. Yeah, that guy, yeah, he gotta be stopped, man. Him and Horung, brother, they're brothers in crime, man. I swear. Those two characters, it's not fun, man. It's not fun fighting them guys, especially Steve, because I feel like Steve more stance slot. No. I think they both stance slot. I was gonna say maybe Steve a little bit more stance slot than Horung, but nah. You know what I'm saying? They both equally stance slot. You said Fang, King, Jin. Yeah. I forgot. Yeah. Jin. What is it? Is it 214? It's like a -10 string he got. If you like a frame late, brother, you gonna rip 112 on his block. I be trying to punish that shit. I do 112 and Jin just get a whole launcher. I'm like, oh my god. Yeah, they gotta fix some of this recovery frames, because you got some moves in the game, like it was, what's that Yoshi move? What's that Yoshi move? Because I was complaining about it. I was complaining so hard about it, where you gotta wait so long before you start doing your 2-2-1. Or Reina's gonna do some other thing. She's gonna do like your first 2-2 gonna miss, and you just gonna get like a 1-2 or some shit on block. It's so bad. I don't get why some moves got like 1,000,000 recovery frames, and then the other moves, you know what I'm saying, it has none. I don't get it. Like, they need to find a balance and just make that standard. You know what I'm saying, standard throughout. Because it says 14 frame. That's what you see on the paper. 14 frame punish, but really it's like 19 frame before you can punish. Like not 19 frame, but it's like 5 frames in between. So technically, it feels like a 19 frame punish. You know what I'm saying? It just throws off your timing. It's just so sloppy. I hate that. That's like my biggest complaint. And I think that also has to do with the netcode. The netcode on this game is not the best. It's definitely not the best. And I don't think they ever gonna improve it either. They might improve it in like Tekken 9. But Tekken 8, I think that's a done deal, man. I think them boys don't care no more. They already be saying, don't ask me for shit. So, you know. Them boys, hey, y'all got what y'all got, man. Y'all already bought the game now. It's too late now. Y'all already in there now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already gave us some dollars, bro. It's over. There's no way out of this one. We already fell for their trap. I hate when they make a clear width, and yet they have the recovery to block. Yeah, they have enough recovery frames to block. Yeah, I hate that shit. I hate it with a passion. Lee's the #1 culprit. Lee can whiff all he want with what is it, back 4, and you just can't do nothing about it. You can just stare at him and be like, damn, if only that shit had Heihachi's, you know, fucking, what's Heihachi's? Is it back 4 as well on Heihachi? If only he had those fucking terrible as recovery frames. That shit is trash. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Y'all probably don't know the move. I'll pull it up, bro. Where that man Heihachi at? Heihachi! Let's go, bro. It's been so long since I played Heihachi, man. It's actually sad, man. I actually enjoy Heihachi, bro. Such a fun character. Especially when you go Warrior Instinct, that shit just feel like you playing solo. It feel like you playing against a bot, because they can't do shit. And they ain't gonna do anything about Warrior Instinct. Warrior Instinct is here to stay. But yeah, this move right here, bro. Oh, yeah, you say you know? Yeah. This move is terrible recovery, man. You could go take a fucking nap and come back, and his back 4 still is launch punish. You know what I'm saying? But then you go over to Lee. Let me see. Let me show you Lee shit, bro. Lee shit is stupid. Genuinely. That shit is instant. They be saying a couple moves like Lily moves, Leo moves, some moves like that in the game be instant, but nah, bro. Lee shit is actually instant. Steve too, and Horon. Horon's used to be like very instant, but they slowed it down a little bit. Where the fuck is Lee? Where is Lee? There you go. I was struggling so hard to find Lee. Oh my god.
Get ready for the
Where the
next
hell
battle.
was he? Alright, here we go. This move here, bro. This move's stupid. I'm gonna actually try to whiff punish this. Let me record a different move though, to try to mix myself up. Is this the move? Or is it this? Nah, it's that move. Don't you pick this up with back 3-3? I think that's what I be seeing Lees do. Something like that. Oh shit, wrong move. Record that one. And we're gonna record give me some Lee moves. Give me some Lee moves, guys. I know y'all boys got some Lee moves, man. I'm trying to add a Yeah, let me add this one in there. I'm trying to add some strings. Like if I'm wrong on the whiff punish, it'll punish me hard for it if I'm wrong. Why can't I go down? Hello? 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 Is turbo active? I can't scroll down. What the fuck? Hold on. Yeah, I can't go down for a second. Hold on, let me unplug it and plug it back up. The good old, you know, turn it off, power it back on trick. Surely it works now, right? No, my direction inputs are not working. Did I press turbo on accident? Where the fuck is turbo? Which one is turbo again? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Maybe let me switch it to Xbox mode and then switch it back to PlayStation mode. Alright. So this ain't gonna work, right? It's gonna say not compatible, right? Not compatible with this console. Alright, now let's try going back to, you know, let's go to PS5 mode now. Alright. Wait, nope. It's still saying PS3. I'm holding one, Shoni. Oh, hell nah, bro. It's not even going PS5 mode. No. What happened? What happened, bro? Hold on. Maybe it's not one. Let me try holding two. Let me try holding two. Alright, there we go. So it was two. I was supposed to hold two. Now, reconnect. And my directions are not working. My directions are not working. No. What just happened, bro? You said hold options? I'm holding options. Nothing's working still. You said check your switches? No way, bro. Is my direction inputs just busted, bro? Hold on. Do I gotta check every button one by one? What's the last thing you did? The last thing I did was I was recording Lee and I did 443. And then after that, whole fucking thing won't let me move. Hold on. What just happened, man? I can do attacks all I want. Like, look at this. I can do anything I want right here. Hold on. Maybe I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I think I know what it is, guys. Hold on. Let me see. Please tell me this is the fix. Hold on. Emmy said something about pads, so I'm finna see. Did my fucking controller just die, bro? Hold on. Alright, let me see. Alright, let's try putting it on this, right? Alright, now let's go back to legless. Come on, did we fix it? No! No! I thought that would fix it. Hold on. Alright, let's try this. Hold on. Hold on. Don't tell me we gotta go back to a pad, bro. No! After coming so far. You said no. No. Hold on, let me hey, hold on. Yeah, maybe my mappings got reset. Hold on, one sec. That is so crazy. Let me edit the pins, bro. Let me just reset the whole controller. Cause ain't no way. That man said 2026 to 2026, man. That's crazy. We supposed to be playing 2 to 3 years, bro. What's going on? Come on. Alright, so I gotta hold down the power button while I do this, right? And then go to that pin mapping site, surely. Right, guys? Hopefully go pin mapping. Alright, let's see. Cause ain't no way, bro. You probably clicked something that you shouldn't have. I don't know. I don't know how that'll work. It ain't like my rage art button is fucking self-destruct. I don't know why I did that. But we're gonna try to figure it out right now. So it is currently in PS5 mode. Let me see configurations, pin mapping. Let me check to make sure my. Okay, what pin is this? This is pin 27. 27 should be up, right? Yep, it is up. What is this? What number is this? So left pin. Okay, so left is pin 5. Yep, that's left. All right. What is this? So right, this should be right. Yep, right. And then this should be down, of course. Also, aka side step right. Yeah, down. Okay, so everything's good there. Nothing happened to my pins. My pins are A-okay. Everything's gonna be alright. Let me just go ahead and just reboot this joint, really. Yeah, reboot controller. You said get off Lee. It's Lee fault. It's all Lee's fault, bro. The Lee curse is real. Oh man. All right, here we go. All right, we should be good, guys. Right, guys? Surely it's gonna work, right? Fight Jill. Oh yeah, that video. The video about Levelers, bro. It sabotaged my Levelers, bro. Fighting Jill. He working on getting everybody off Levelers one by one, man. Hold on. Let me see. Get in there. There we go. Alright. Let's see what it's going to... Please boot up straight to PS5. Thank you. Okay, it went straight to PS5. Nice. Nice. Okay, this is a good sign. Good sign. Alright. It is working on my home screen. Alright, let's go in. Let's see if I can move. Oh, my God. No. No. My levelers might be shot, brother. How can I press but I can't move? No, we gotta go back to a pad. Yeah. Let me just hold on. Let me just exit out. Hold on. Of course, we can't fucking scroll down. All right, let me switch to PlayStation controller. Let me just back out of practice settings, cause something in practice mode going crazy wrong. Wait, maybe controller setup, movements, touchpad. Yeah, that's on. That's right, man. Everything looks right. What the fuck? All right, let me just go out. Let me go out. We gotta take Lee off, bro. We taking Lee off. Cause let me see if it'll let me work in this menu. Alright, here we go. Back to levelers. What? It's right stick. This is right stick because when I'm on levelers, I can't do this. So we figured out the issue. The game got me registered as right stick for some reason. There we go. Look, okay, so now all I gotta do is just figure out a way to get it on left stick and we can move again. Okay. Let me try this. So it's on right stick. That's what it's doing. Okay, let's see if we can fix this. You said it makes sense? Yeah, you can't move. Like if you play Tekken on pad, you can't move with your other stick. You only can move with one of the sticks. So that's what it was doing. So let me see. It's still on right stick. Hold on. Let me. Fuck. How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna scroll through this menu to fix this? Do we just hover over it, switch back to levelers, and then... Yeah, I think that's what we do. Alright, so we got to go to accessibility settings, right? Go here. And while hovering over the correct input, we got to swap controllers. It should be swap sticks, right? Controllers, custom button assignments, dual shock, haptic feedback. Where's that shit at, man? I don't even see it. Where's it at, bro? Yo, Shoni, how do you swap sticks again, bro? Was that change it to D-pad mode? D-pad only mode? Hold on. If I change the D-pad only mode, bro, we might be double fucked. Hold on. All right, let's go. D-pad only mode. Wait, I gotta save that shit. Bro, please, man. We need the levelers, bro. We carried right now. We so carried. All right, let me see. Let's go back to levelers. No, why is it still right stick? Hold on. Hold on. No, it couldn't have been that. How did I swap the stick like that, man? Hold on. Yo. said accessibility, not through the lever list, not through Tekken. Okay, hold on. One sec. Let's try this. Bro, why is it still? Hold on, man. I don't get why it's on the right side, man. I don't get it. And then I can't scroll through menus on this thing. Hold on. Bro, there's nothing that's working. Bro. Shoni, join it, bro. Join the party. Join the party, bro. Join the party. You gotta help me fix this, bro. Yo. Shoni.
Nigga finally joined the party.
No. I didn't see it. I just seen it. But hey, what is going wrong, bro? What is messing up, man?
You have the R3 switch, bro, the L3. The reason why you got it right there, son, is
Uh-huh.
because I can't press it.
I don't get how that.
Assigned it to like R3, one of the buttons.
So do I gotta plug the controller up into my PC and then do it
Yeah,
again?
you gotta do that.
Oh
You
my.
gotta go through that, and then you gotta change the mode to D-pad. You got it as a right stick.
So in there is as right stick instead of D-pad. Okay.
Yeah, it's R3.
That shit happened to you before?
I mean, yeah, I've tested it out before just to see how it all works and shit.
All right. So let me go ahead and fix this then. All right. So we fixed that.
Just change the D-pad mode. I think you should do it. I think you do it on your level design. I don't know.
Oh, like pull up that little tiny menu. I think you're right. Yeah, there's a little menu.
That's what you did, probably.
Yeah, I probably pulled that tiny menu on accident. That screenshot. No. Okay, I think you gotta unplug it while holding it to do it. Okay, hold on. Yeah, there we go. All right, and then it says right here, buttons, splash, pin viewer, and stats. So I gotta press button 1, right?
No, it's not through that. It's through one of the modes, man.
It's through one of the modes.
Yeah, it's like a mode. You got it like R3 mode or some shit. Man, kind of weird, bro. Hold on.
Hold on. Button mode. Maybe I gotta do. Yeah, hold on. Let me plug it up while holding the 1 button. Let me see.
Hold 2. Or hold the options button. That's all you gotta do. Hold options.
Hold options. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Oh no, you gotta be kidding me. Hold on.
You could just do this though.
What's that?
They're saying the whole options can hold down.
Options and down.
Start and then down for 5 seconds. But then again, just go to the website.
Just go through the website, man. Yeah, we'll do it. Okay.
And then if you want to do in that shit,
Put it in D-pad mode.
yeah, you want D-pad mode. You want to go to D-pad mode.
Cause I was like, bro, I knew my controller couldn't have been broke. Cause I'm like, bro, it ain't like I spilt water on this junk or anything like that.
I have spilled water on it before, my nigga.
Oh yeah, you bugging.
Yeah, I spilled on it before.
Yeah, I never spilled anything on it. I almost snapped it over my knee though, but that's about it. I had to control myself because I was finna snap this motherfucker in half, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
You gotta go to the configuration of add-ons.
Yeah, configurations.
Add-on, then locate directional mapping settings.
Directional mapping settings. Input, analog, dual direction.
D-pad.
I see.
D-pad.
Hold on.
D-pad.
Keyboard, up, down, left arrow keys. No.
No.
I'm looking.
Don't call it D-pad.
I don't see. I see analog. Cannot enable. No. Turbo. I see analog is disabled though. LED mode indicator. Button configs.
You know what? Try analog.
Try turning it on.
Yeah, try turning it on.
Okay, I turned it on and it's saying pin 1, pin 2, none. All this stuff is on none. First circularity and all this. I never seen this shit before. Should I just hold on?
Test it out and see what happens.
Just test it out. Just say fucking test it out. Okay, bet.
Test it out.
It says it's gonna override my D-pad. That's what it's telling me.
Oh,
So,
no.
hold on. Hey, hold on. Maybe let's just try. Sure, it's yeah, my PS5 not gonna explode, right?
Yeah, you do it. Living is an atomic bomb. I'm good,
Well, we're gonna blow my shit up. Device isn't supported. Man, fuck you mean device not supported?
Make sure
Oh, it's in PS3 mode. Hold on.
Oh, you probably changed the mode to the wrong thing.
Nah, it was in 5 just now, like before. Yeah, it's in 5 now. Okay, let's try this, man. Maybe we back in the game, man. Maybe Shoney hooked us back up, bro. Let's see. Let's see if Shoney the man, the myth, the legend. Let's see. All right, let's go to home screen. No, he's not the legend. No, he's not the myth, bro. Hold on. Wait. All right. Oh man. All right, just hold on. I finna probably have to look this shit up, man. Hold on. So, wait a second. Let's try this. All right. Let's go ahead and turn this shit back off. I see switch touchpad and share. What the hell? Who's doing that? And then it says identification console. Yep, console mode. Yep. Host USB. That's how you get the thing not to disconnect in between. You said go to add-ons configurations. Analog. Where's the analog? We gotta turn that shit off. There we go. Turbo. Why is turbo enabled, bro? Should we just ban turbo? Just turn that shit off permanently? Yeah, we'll do that. So turbo is officially off forever, because that shit just sucks when you go turbo mode on accident. Come on. I don't see the D-pad thing that you're talking about. I don't see it. I see the onboard LED configurations. Yes, we see all that. Input history. No, we got that off. Reactive LEDs. On. Gamepad settings. Here we go, Shoney. It was not in configurations. It was in settings and is on right analog stick. We switch it from right analog stick to D-pad. There we go, man. Now let's go ahead and reset controller. And we should be back in the game. Let me see. Hold on. I'm hyped now. This shit better work, bro. Do not ruin my hype, man. Let's go. Let's try that shit, man. Come on. Get in there. Alright, we gotta make sure it's in PS5 mode before we panic. Is it in PS5? There you go. No! Why is it still on left? Why is it still on left, bro? What? Hold on. No. Hold on, bro. What the? One more time, man. We're gonna try one more thing, bro. Cause ain't no way. This one said PS3 mode. No, that's crazy. Oh no, PS3 mode is wild. Alright, let's see. Man, Shoney, I found a setting, bro. It wasn't in accessibility, bro. Or configuration. It was in settings. It was in settings. So I found it, but I did put it in D-pad mode, but it still ain't working. I don't know why it ain't working. Yeah, it's still saying right. So I'm gonna just change it to left. I'm gonna change it to left. Yeah, I'm gonna just change it left. Yeah. Profile name, yeah. What the fuck is a debounce delay in milliseconds? What the fuck is that? A debounce delay. Don't touch that. Don't touch it. Okay, okay, I ain't gonna touch it.
Don't touch that. Don't touch that.
All right.
I say just keep it the way it is, bro. It's very, very
Yeah, we gonna be in here 2 times longer. I start pressing every setting on that mug. I ain't gonna lie. You don't mess with the amplitude and all that.
The only thing I did mess with though
Yeah.
was like the turbo. I have it on turbo too. It don't
Gotcha.
really matter, to be honest.
Okay, it's still on right side, but you know, so you know what I'm saying. We can go accessibility settings, you know, and we can switch that thing on up, right? And that's gonna fix everything, right?
I don't know why you still have that issue.
You said restart the game or the PS5. Yeah, we might have to do that, Defiant. Yeah, we might have to do that. If this don't work, man, hey, it might be GG's for the stream, bruh. I try my best to save it. Oh, man, hey, I tried my best to save the stream, guys. We gonna have to restart, cause it's still like, look at that. Reina's still saying yes and no, bro. She's still saying yes and no. So, oh man, is there a reset the default settings? There is, but I'm just gonna say right now I'm gonna have to go one pin at a time to get all my settings back, and then I have my settings like programmed for like my pad, so I can. You said what? Make 2 profiles? Nah, I didn't make 2 profiles. But the thing is, like, everything that I got on my level list is catered to my controller. So if I did want to switch back to pad, you know, which I'm probably not gonna do, everything's already set up, so I can flawlessly, you know, switch in between pad and level list. And that's what I did against that other Reina. He don't know that though. He got cooked by pad Reina because my ego couldn't handle losing. All right, let me see here. All right. So what's the plan? What's the plan? Do we just restart everything, restart 5, restart the stream, or just, you know what I'm saying? You said just restart Tekken?
Yeah, restart Tekken.
All right. Hey, if I'm still having technical difficulties, guys, I'm just not gonna stream until I figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
Start the stream
After we fix it, yeah, that sounds like a plan. So after I fix it, yeah, I'll just go back live, guys. I'll go back live. You said, oh, you changed the setting a bit before? Yeah, I changed everything. Yeah, all my stuff. I basically, like, I talked about it in that levelers video. Everything that I got, Yagami got, bro. Yeah, I literally run in the Yagami settings. Besides the extra directional input, he got an extra right input up top. I don't have that. It would be nice to have, but yeah, he has extra down as well. So that would be very nice to have. You said what, Shawnee? Yeah, he still do the crossover method, even though he got the extra directional right there to make it way easier on his hand. I mean, Shawnee, it is good because you could just press 2 fingers plus a 4 input or whatever, or a down input on this side, and you get electric. So it's just boom, boom. It's just 3 finger boom, and then you want to do it on the left side, boom. You know, it's easier. It's easier. It's a lot easier. But yeah, I'm finna go ahead and restart it, guys. I'm gonna have to catch y'all boys, you know, if it come back up, man, because we not playing no pad, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't going back, bro. They can't drag me back to pad, bro. They can't pay me to go back to pad. Wait, depending on how much they talking, bro. How much